And coming up in this vlog, it's a road trip. Good morning, y'all. It is super early. It's Saturday morning. It's probably about 5:30 at this time. My aim was to be on the road by 7:30. So let's get in here and get a little makeup on. Not too much, just a little something, something. I'm so excited that I went to my old brow lady to wax my brows, and she did such a good job. It was good catching up with her, but she knows exactly how I like my brows, and I hadn't been to her in 2 years. And so she immediately said, "Oh, you like your brows XYZ." And I was thinking, yes, why, yes, I do. And it, even though she costs a little bit more, it feels so good sometimes when you go to people that know how you like to have certain things done. So you don't have to go through a whole bunch of explaining. So that felt good, and I was really happy with the result, even though I hadn't seen her in so long. But yeah, it's time to get on the road. It's about a 2 hour drive to East Texas, and probably about a 2 to 2.5 hour drive. I usually can make it in 2 hours, to be honest. I made it there in less than 2 hours. I kind of scared myself. I was driving so fast. But those of you that don't live in Texas, um, we drive fast here. And especially on the highways, like long distance highways, it's kind of wide open. So I would find myself going 90 easily and have to kind of scale it back some. But yeah, in Texas, we like to drive. We get after it. We started driving super early. I was probably driving at 12 or 13. Like we don't mess around, especially when you grow up in small towns like I did. We learned to drive super early because we're on country roads, and yeah, we just get after it. So by the time we get adults, baby, we zip zapping and doing, and driving is just second nature to us. Although I don't like to do it as much, and I think I don't like to do it as much because I started driving so early. But either way, as you can see, I've got on my favorite house dress again. Y'all, this dress is so comfortable. You probably are going to see it all throughout this vlog all the time. Matter of fact, I've got two more in my Amazon cart because I love them so much. Like, this is really all I want to wear. Like, I have abandoned everything else, all of my usuals. So as you can see, I wear it often. I wash it often. So I thought I better get me a couple of more. But yeah, so getting my brows done. Also am starting to add in a little bit of product. So you know, as far as makeup and things. And I did have a little bit of, I believe I had a little bit of reaction to the lip mask. And so I'm going to have to just do away with that permanently. And as much as I love the Tatcha lip mask, and I've been using it for so many years. When I started back using it, since the doctor has released me to start adding back in product, my lips did feel a little funny. And so I immediately stopped using it, and that's going to be it on that. But right now, I'm back on Vaseline and maybe some lip balm. But yeah, it's just going to be trying out things to see what works and doesn't work. As far as my skin is concerned, so far that's the only thing that I've reintroduced that I have said, yeah, this is not going to work. So, and I really love that. So I really hate to have to get rid of it. I was really anxious to see what you see me putting on now is the Vanessa Myricks skin tint, and I was hoping that I did not have a reaction to that. This is number 11, I think, and as you can see, it matches my skin perfectly. Sometimes I can be hard to match, especially if a salesperson doesn't know what they're doing. Luckily, the lady at Sephora was able to match me perfectly. They have some other tools in their little handheld thing that work well. So she matched me perfectly the first time, and so I've been buying this one every time I've been wearing it here the last couple of days, I haven't had a reaction. And I just think this skin tint is perfect for the summer, or perfect for times when you don't want to put on that much makeup, and it just works. That and the blurring balm both work. I have them both. I use them both. But yeah, it's the perfect, just a little something. It's a perfect little touch. Right now, you see me using House Labs foundation just to fill in some spots on one side. Of course, I do have the hyperpigmentation, and so sometimes I will fill those in. Now, I didn't like the House Labs foundation when I wear it all over, but I do use it for spot touch ups, like what you see me doing here. And again, it's light for me. I use a very light touch with it, and I don't have to go too far. Right here, I'm putting on a little bit of concealer. I'm anxious to try this Estee Lauder concealer. I keep hearing so much about it. But I'm trying to wait. I've got to stop spending so much money, so I'm not gonna try it right now until I've run out of everything. Like, I'm really shopping my cosmetics, my skincare, my clothes, everything. I'm shopping my closet. I'm shopping my drawers. Like, I'm trying to stop spending so much money. I am making a conscious effort to stop spending so much money. So as much as I want that Estee Lauder concealer, and it's not that much, but it's not a necessity that I have it right now because I have so many other concealers in my makeup drawer. And I'm going to use some of this stuff down and just stop piling on and over consuming. Like, I'm over it. You see, I'm using this Bare Face and Too Faced, and it is probably nothing in there. So I'm just getting a little dab, and I'm even dabbing that out. Like, I am using everything down to the to the bare minimum. So just to make sure that I get my money's worth, and that, again, I'm not over consuming, I'm not spending unnecessary money, and that I am using the stuff that I buy. And sometimes we have a habit of doing that, especially with cosmetics. Uh, this bronzer right here, I love so much. It's Charlotte Tilbury, and I use it just to add a little dimension back into my face. Now, I'm not one of the girls. I don't beat. I don't bake, and I don't do all that stuff. I think I've told you guys before, I like a very light makeup look, a very 80s, little zhuzh. I mean, I don't like a lot of makeup, so I don't use a lot, but I do like this bronzer to add a little dimension back to my face once I've put the other products on. So not too much, just a little bit of something, something. But we got to get out of here. We've got to get on the road. I'm still dilly-dallying around. I really don't even have all my stuff packed. And I was looking at myself like I was crazy because I wanted to just take one bag. Halfway through, or as soon as I got done filming this video, I had to move from my one bag tote bag to my carry-on suitcase because I just had too much stuff. I am an overpacker. Mind you, I'm just going to be gone 24 hours. So there's no reason I should need my carry-on suitcase. But I like to have things for just in case. I like to make sure that I have all my products, and I've got to have my soap. I even take towels, y'all. I know it's a lot. It's a lot, but even for just 24 hours, I had to make sure that I had everything that I needed before I got on the road, because you just never know. You never know what you're going to do. You never know who's going to ask you to do something. You never know where you're going to end up. And I just like to be prepared. I'm even putting on a little lipstick. Most of the time, if I'm wearing lipstick, I'm using a purple-ish liner, probably like a deep purple liner, and this Mob Wives lip gloss or lip balm from Fenty. It's my favorite one. I use it all the time, and they pair really well together. So again, I don't like to. I like doing things with a system. I like routine. I like give me my old faithfuls, and I normally don't like to jump out the window and try stuff. So if you're a makeup girly and you think you're gonna get a whole bunch of looks over here, honey, I'm sorry to tell you that you're not. You're not gonna get a bunch of looks over here. So yeah, we're on the road, just vibing out. I'm gonna let you enjoy this a little bit. As you can see, it's open road, and then we're going straight into the event. I was racing off the road into the event. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. I am Bree. Thank you for tuning back into my channel. As you can see from the beginning, I've been on quite a ride this weekend. I went on my road trip. I went to East Texas. That was a couple of hours drive. I stayed about 24 hours. And then I came back. But while I was there, I had a great time. I went to the women's program. I caught up with one of my high school friends. Our class reunion is coming up in November, 30 years. We're class of 96, so that was fun. Her and I had a lot of catching up to do. And then I went to a cookout, just a old school cookout with people that I've known for years. One of my best guy friends, like one of the closest people to me in the world. He was there. I hadn't laid eyes on him in a while, so it was good to see him. And sometimes you just gotta lay eyes on your people and see what's going on. I had planned to stay and kind of have a little brunch this morning, but I'm also celebrating my aunt, my grandmother's sister's birthday today, and her dinner reservations were at 5, so I really need to get on the road. So I jumped up, got dressed, drove the 2 hours back home, took a little breather. I hadn't went out and shopped for her birthday present yet because I've been so busy. So I went and did that, got it all bagged up and everything, started getting dressed, and y'all, it was time for me to go. Like, I literally had to jump in the car. And yes, it's 100 degrees in Texas. Yes, she wanted everybody to wear denim and bling. I don't really have, y'all. It was a struggle. I do have denim. I got a little bit of bling. I got a little neck stack on. I got my other chain. I got my other bling. I mean, that's all I can do, baby. I've had a busy weekend, so we're at one of the restaurants. I've been to this restaurant. This probably makes my 3rd time. It's called Roots Southern Table. If you all watch Top Chef or any of those cooking shows, there's a black woman chef, Chef Tiffany Drury. She owns this restaurant. Fun fact, our kids actually went to the same high school, so when I came here the first time, she was here, so we talked about that and took pictures with her. The second time I came, she wasn't here. Sometimes she's here, and she owns another restaurant right on this same strip, which is an Italian restaurant. So if you're in the area, check out Roots Southern Table. Check out Radici. I think it's Italian. So I'm looking forward to going back to Roots. The cornbread here is amazing. The greens are amazing. The fried chicken is amazing. Yeah, like, it's a good time. It's a good time. So they don't open until 5. So I was like, let me take a little time to talk to my Candid crew right quick. It's been a busy weekend. Those of you that watch the vlog for the 7-day challenge, I really appreciate that. I'm really trying to stay consistent and all of that. So yeah, it's been a busy weekend. And for somebody that doesn't really like to be out like that, baby, I can't wait to get home. My social battery is at 10% right now. So I am fighting. Oh, yes, I got my nails done. Or I didn't get them done. I did my nails finally. after saying it all week and never having time to do them. I did do my nails, so trust and believe. The red manicure and the red nails and the red pedicure are banging. It's giving what it's supposed to give, and I'm not coming up off it anytime soon. Also, as you can see, I've gotten a little bit of makeup, not much, because it's still 102 degrees in Texas. Like, it's summertime, don't play. But so I'm not trying to do too much. And then, you know, it's just enough. It's just a little beat, a little something to look like I gave a care. And yeah, that's it. I just want to thank you guys for joining me on the challenge and supporting those videos, those of you that did. The new subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the ride. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Candid Crew. I'm so happy you're here. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, I'm just getting started. I'm getting used to bringing my camera everywhere, so that is very different for me. I even pulled it out a little bit and filmed at the program that I was at on Saturday. So not too much, just a little bit, but it was nice. I hadn't gone to it in a long time. A friend of mine puts it on. She is a very caring lady. She pours into the community. She pours into her family. She pours into the people around her. I am just so proud and thankful that she is a part of my life, part of my inner circle, part of my counsel. I'm gonna say something to you, young girls, or just women in general. You need other women, and you need the counsel of women with wisdom. You need the counsel of praying women in your circle, in your inner circle. You need to build your village around women that know more than you, that have experienced more life than you, that you can pour into them and they can pour into you. But most of all, it is important to be around women that have lived more life than you. They are just gonna have more experience and can they pray for you on a different level. They pour into you, they speak life into you. And just when you go to women that are older than you, that are rooted in faith, rooted in God and rooted in the word, they just really, and that have lived life, but they just not so holy and so religious that they can't relate to what you're going through and relate to the times that we're in now. Those are the type of women that you have in your inner circle, and those are the women that are going to make you better for the next generation, because you pour in, they pour into you, you pour into them, and then you pour into the next generation coming behind you. So I just hope to be to somebody else what this woman is to me. So Janice, I know if you're watching, I just want to say thank you. I love you. You know that. You are just a trusted source in my life, and I just am so thankful that God put us in each other's lives. So thank you, thank you, thank you. The restaurant is just about open. Our reservations are at 5. Let me show you guys. So that is it. If you guys ever come, Radici is down there. But yeah, I'm getting out, and I will see you guys later. Good morning, Candid Crew. What is up? Happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. I am Bree. If you are new here, welcome. I hope that you subscribe. I hope you stick around. I hope you have found your tribe. If you're one of the Candid Crew members and you've been here for a while, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. Y'all, it is Monday morning. I am headed to work. As you can see, my social battery is so low. The light is blinking. Like, I did a lot this weekend, and as somebody that does not like doing a lot, I'm taking a turn. First of all, I got to get another car mount. The mount that came with my Insta360 Go Ultra does not stick in place well at all. And I need to get another one because I can't do car videos like I like to. So, but anyway, I did a lot this weekend. I will say after the dinner on Sunday, I was completely depleted. I could not wait to get home. I got home, I immediately took a shower, got in the bed. And when my son came home, he literally took the phone out of my hand and put it on the charger because I had fallen asleep with the phone in my hand. And honey, that's how tired I was. I didn't watch Housewives 20th. I didn't watch House of the Dragon, which I'm behind several episodes on House of the Dragon. I got another busy weekend coming up this weekend, I believe. But y'all, I'm out of my norm. But I will say, as summer is winding down, fall is normally my time to shine. I'm a fall girl. It's my favorite season. I just always, things get popping for me in the fall. So maybe it's just that time that fall is getting ready to roll in. I've got my fall vacation coming up this year. I'm so excited about it. It's someplace that I've really been wanting to go for years. I actually would love to even live there in my mind. So I'm definitely going to fill out the island, see what it's like, see what the atmosphere is like. And right now, the island is hopping. It's people are there. People are tweeting about it. They're threading about it. They're writing opinion pieces about it. It's one of the busiest times. Black American people are everywhere. It is just a great time right now. But I purposely chose. I always said that my first time going, I wanted to go before August or after August. I did not want to go in the busy season. So I am going after the August crowd leaves, and I could not be more excited because I want to really get a feel for the island. And I know some people will still be there, but I just didn't want to go when everything is bustling. I wanted to go before or after. And so maybe next time or another time I will go during the busy season, but right now I really wanted to see what it's like. And then also I spoke to one of my guy friends about it that I have known. He's in my closest circle. I told him that I was going. I really want to check it out because next year I would like for our friend group to get a big house and stay there and spend some time, maybe a week or so. So I am excited about that. Actually, I've got another plan that I've been thinking about doing. So actually, I may end up spending 2 weeks if things come together like I think they will. I may end up spending 2 weeks there next summer if things go well, because I'm planning. The wheels in my head are turning, so we'll see how that goes. But I definitely would like to spend a week there with either my close friend group. We haven't traveled together. We haven't spent any time together. We were spending a lot of time. We were getting together like every quarter before COVID. And when COVID hit, it kind of threw things off. So I would like us to get back to planning some time to spend together. And my aunt actually said last night that she wants the family to take a vacation together. She was like, I don't care if I have to foot the whole bill. Like, I want us to go somewhere. They want to do a cruise. Y'all know I'm not a cruise person. But my cousin threw out Virgin and yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to see what they're talking about. But y'all know I'm not a cruise person. And no, I've never been on a cruise. But I just can look at the way things are on the cruise and feel like it's not for me. But I might have to bite the bullet because, I mean, when my elders tell me to do something, most of the time I do it. Even when I don't really want to, I kind of try to suck it up. So if she says that we're going, then I'm probably gonna have to go, y'all. And who knows, it may change my mind. I don't know. But anywho, I just wanted to say good morning, kind of let you know how the weekend went. I did remember to pick my camera up a little bit, but when I was at home with my friends, I did not pick up my camera because one, I haven't seen them in so long, and one, I forgot because I was so excited to see them. Two, I've told y'all that I'm kind of a shy vlogger. I don't like pulling my camera out, especially in my intimate spaces and with my friends and family and stuff like that. So you probably won't see as much of that as maybe you see on other people's blog, but I'll do a little bit here and there. But yeah, so I didn't pull the camera out for that, but I did show a little bit of the dinner yesterday, which was good because I want you all to see Roots Southern Table. And if you're in the Dallas area, please make sure you support if you come to town or if you live here. I'm not saying it's hit or miss. I've been there 3 times. Two out of the 3 have been amazing. So yeah, I am actually running a little late. I need to get some coffee. I didn't have any yogurt, so I didn't have any protein powder, so I don't even have any breakfast. So I literally have to get some coffee, and I need to get some egg whites, at least from Starbucks, so I can have a little bit of protein this morning. But yeah, that's it, guys. I will check back in with you a little later. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. And yeah, see you later.